Every time a Yid learns Torah, you don't realize this, but when we're studying Torah, for the neshama, this is like someone who's been underwater for 2 minutes and comes up for air. That's what it's like when we're studying Torah for the neshama. It's stuck a whole day in its materialistic body and Nefesh Hamis, and when it studies Torah, when you do a mitzvah, it's the biggest joy possible, and we have to try to connect to that joy. And then the Alter Rebbe says, and especially, ubefrat the mitzvah tefillah, especially, where does the neshama feel the most that that it's being released is when it davens. Davening is where the neshama gets to express itself. A whole day, it's. I heard a vart from a chassid. He said he saw it somewhere in Chassidus. So we say in davening, "Va'ata Hashem Elokeinu, moedim anachnu lach." Say it in Vayvarach David. What's the context over there? We tell Hashem that you have strength. You have the strength to make everything great or to make everything strong. What does moedim mean?
Give thanks.
Moedim means to give thanks, right? But there's another meaning to the word moedim. What's the other meaning to the word moedim? Moedim can mean to submit, or something similar also to admit. Right? Like right? That they admit, I made a mistake before and I'm moida. So when you turn to Hashem during davening, you say, Va'ata Hashem Elokeinu, now we admit that the whole day we're lying, and the whole day but now we're admitting the truth. The whole day we walk around thinking that our fate is in our own hands and we can make another few dollars by working for another few hours and doing this and doing that. And if we do this and we do that, and now when we come to davening, we call the bluff of the guf. We admit that everything that I'm thinking the whole day, and it's stam, it's shtusim, because the only one who controls everything is you, and that's davening. The whole day, the body, Nefesh Hamis is in control. Davening is when the neshama speaks. It's its ultimate outlet. Is it finally gets to express itself and talk the praise of Hashem and talk about what's important to it. And that's why he says, of all the mitzvahs, he says, especially when it comes to davening. Davening is the ultimate outlet and joy of the neshama. The Frierdiker Rebbe, as I mentioned earlier, he was a prolific writer. So he wrote a whole diary of the time that he was in prison. One of the things that he writes over there is that when he was in prison, he would daven at length. So the Rebbe speaks about this, and the Rebbe says, why is the Frierdiker Rebbe? The Frierdiker Rebbe is trying to show off. So first of all, the Frierdiker Rebbe davened at length every day. It wasn't in the spirit of Chabad. And especially in prison, by the way, the first day or so, he didn't have his talis and tefillin. He went on a hunger strike until they brought him his talis and tefillin. And but in prison, he didn't have any sfarim. So I'm sure he knew a lot of Torah about Peh. In fact, the Frierdiker Rebbe, by the time he was bar mitzvah, he already knew the whole Mishnah by heart, the whole Shisha Sidrei Mishnah. He learned it by heart. His father would give him money for learning by heart. He knew the whole Mishnah. So he definitely had a lot of Torah, but it's understood that when he's in prison and he's not tending to his community, he's going to daven at length. And why would he make a point of saying that? So the Rebbe says, obviously, everything the Frierdiker Rebbe says is a lesson for us. And what he's telling us is that when we're in prison, we need to daven longer, in a spiritual sense. When we feel imprisoned by the Nefesh Hamis, when we feel that the neshama is being stifled and is in captivity and is not fully able to express itself, so that means that it's a time to daven a little longer, because when we daven a little longer, that allows, again, the neshama to express itself a little more.